This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hokies will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Using his legs, it's Bishop. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. There will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. First play taken, a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here's the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Close to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Tailback takes the handoff again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. In the clear of the 25. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Throwing off play action. Pulls it in. It's Sampson.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Try and muscle for the first down. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The sure hands. It's Sampson. The defense has got it. Not much on the return. This defense rises up with an important takeaway.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. On the run, it's Bishop. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to a 34.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Quarterback keeps the football. Running through the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They'll try to run for the first down. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence and you can wear that defense down psychologically.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Here comes a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Gets rid of it on the move. On the attempted trickery, backfires, and now it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Virginia 10, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Short pass finds the tight end.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And then first down, right back to the running game. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Hokies come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. Offense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point puts it in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, I love these fullbacks when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball. Most of the times, in most offensive schemes, they block all the time. Just a forgotten player. Here, they slip him out and let him catch the football, and he shows the kind of damage he can do.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And there's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. It's an option look. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Takes the handoff. It's Wilcox. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First and goal, handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Hokies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Here's the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. And he's got it again. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. I mean, everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
And it's fair caught right at midfield. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Hokies. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Hand off to the single back. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense can be very aggressive at this moment. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Mustangs will have to kick this away. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater.
Now defensively, this is a dream.
All you're thinking in that situation is,
Just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Gonna run it. It's Washington. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll feed the back again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Mustangs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Catch made in space. Look out. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, SMU.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Heading for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They're still down by 2. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Like the final play of the half coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Hokies looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The sure hands. It's Fleming. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Hokies keep the football on the move. Short throw complete to the tight end. The offense going with the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway. But it does set up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Trying to find room. It's Washington. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll hand it off. They're able to get him down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Hokies offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab in the left part of the end zone, but cannot stay in bounds. Incomplete.
Got to be impressed by the accuracy of this throw and the effort by the receiver to make the catch. He just couldn't get his foot down for the touchdown.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Virginia Tech 21, SMU 12.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking for some space. It's Washington. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Making people miss. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hokies.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Mendez. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
On the ground, it's Washington. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Mendez. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quick throw to the left. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Running back with the football. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. trying for a fourth down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Wilcox. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Caught behind the line. It's Mendez. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab made by the tight end.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Nice grab. It's Mendez. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The catch made by the tight end. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. second down and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Working clock with the ground game. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, SMU. A crucial pick six.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
What if they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Play fake, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That keeps the score. Virginia Tech 27, SMU 25.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Wiggins. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On the run, it's Hawkins. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Tailback with another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, my gosh. This defense got exactly what they needed. An interception at the right time to get the ball back to their own quarterback and offense to go down and potentially win this game.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. You can't ask for more drama and a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On the ground, it's Bishop. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, the coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we use the fullback in the passing game. I thought they were kidding us, but here it is for a first down.
It's Bishop. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through. Automatic for the game winner. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.